Hello everyone, this is Ashish and today we are going to talk about a very highly demanded topic, that is how to utilize online study material. Now there's an abundance of study material present, free, paid, on apps, on websites. Like students are almost choking to a point like they are suffocated by the amount of material that are present. Problem is, a lot of times what happens is that they're not even able to use a study material by a single creator or by a single website, because they are also misguided, because this A is creating some, let us say, some lectures on thermodynamics, then C is also creating some lectures on thermodynamics, and what to follow at the end of the day, student follows none of those, right? Also, there are a lot of problems that obviously because of the lockdown, almost everyone is forced to study from home and they have to rely on online resources. Already GATE has published its date of examination and they are saying that they are not going to hold on. The examination is going to be at the time that it used to be. So it comes to the students of how you adjust, how you manipulate according to the situation, that ultimately you get the best result. If you are going to appear for it, you have to compete with the competition. And trust me, I interact with students on a daily basis. I know there are a lot of people who are still working very seriously, but what they are doing good is that they are using the online resources very well. So today I'm going to give you 3 very essential tips about how to utilize online study material in an effective manner, not getting just misguided by so many online platforms creating so much content, to strategize in a particular direction. And also at the end, I'm going to talk about, should you buy some paid online courses or not? Is it absolutely necessary, or without that you can do? So let us start the discussion. The first tip that I will give you is a very important one. Now, I made a video on distraction almost a year ago, and over there I talked about that a lot of people said that my phone is the biggest distraction that I have, that every now and then I'm going to get some notification. So I said that you can put the phone in airplane mode while you're studying. But now the problem is that you're following, let us say, some online lecture on YouTube, right? So you cannot put your phone on airplane mode, no? Now what to do? Every now and then notification will be coming on. Now this is the problem for me. This used to be a problem for me also when I was preparing. Now what I did is that just turn off the notification. For example, I still till this day do not have the notification of WhatsApp turned on, because I'm going to read the messages when I get time. I'm going to open the app, see 4-5 messages that have come, I'll reply to it, and I'll get back to my work. Similarly, the notification of YouTube, it is not must that you turn that on, or notification of Facebook, right? So they are good and bad in all the online platforms. YouTube, a lot of garbage content, at the same time, a lot of educational content also that might help you to prepare for competitive examination. Even in Facebook, there are good groups on Facebook where proper competitive examination questions will be appearing. So I cannot say that you completely remove Facebook, but it's not like when I'm studying strength of material, all of a sudden a notification comes that thermodynamics question comes on this XYZ Facebook group and I'm going to start and solve it. No, when I want to solve or when I want to discuss, then I'll open the app and I'll solve it if I can, or go through the notification, right? So turn the notification off, preferably of all the apps. If I say Professor Shekhar Basu, former chairman, Atomic Energy Commission of India, Dr. G. Satish Reddy, DRDO chairman, N.R. Narayan Murthy, founder, Infosys, and a lot more highly accomplished people in their own respective field are going to come live to teach you guys, and all you have to do to join is just register over here for free. No added cost, nothing. You can attend the classes absolutely for free. Ladies and gentlemen, this video has been sponsored by Unacademy, and now you can see on the screen, this summit is called Ingenious for GATE and Engineering Services. So if your target happens to be GATE, Engineering Services, ISRO, BARC, or any PSUs, then this summit is for you, my friends. It starts from August 7th, lasts till 9th August. Every day the classes will be online. Anyone can join. All you have to do is just register for free. The classes will go from 9 a.m. in the morning till 7:30 in the night, and you can select any class that you want to join. I'm going to talk about all the important personalities that are going to come over here. Special thanks to Unacademy for organizing a seminar like this, because it is going to be very, very helpful, because you are going to see people from IIT Delhi, IIT Bombay, top people, director level, dean level. Those people are over here to talk to you guys, and the interaction on Unacademy platform is live. Okay, let us talk a little bit. It is going to be worth your time, because it is high time. Like today it is 5th August, the day the video is going to come out, and from 7th August the session will start, right? So please pay attention for just 1 to 2 minutes and you are not going to regret it. There will be total 42 iconic speakers. I'm going to talk about them, few of them one by one. All right. There will be 6 different categories of, for example, why GATE or engineering services, if you're completely unaware of that, preparation journey, leadership and innovation by people who are very highly accomplished in that. For example, the chairman of DRDO. Do you understand the kind of leadership qualities that person might be having? I know because I've been in ISRO and I know the top level, director level, what kind of leadership they have to run an organization like this. Okay, let us talk about speakers. They are not the only one that the ones I talked about. There's cabinet minister also coming over here. There will be director of IIT Delhi, IIT Kanpur, IIT Guwahati, Dean of IIT Bombay, like I said, of R&D Dean, right? So Professor Milind Atre, and there will be other people also. For example, the chairman of Indian Railways and chairman, managing director of NHPC, managing director MD of DMRC, right? So these are very important and very highly accomplished people in their own respective field. You do not want to miss their discussions, and it is divided into schedules, various classes. So if you want to attend like 10 out of this 42, that is perfectly fine. I personally will be attending 100%. Rest I'll see. On 9th August, there's a lecture by G. Satish Reddy. And it is going to be, timing will be over here only. Let me see. Yeah, 2:30 afternoon, right? So if you are over there, say hi to me because I'll be sitting over there going through this personality's talk, whatever he has to share. If a person like this talks, I'm there to listen. And you can pick, the schedule is over here. I'll put the link down in the description box so that you can go and check it out yourself. The registration is very, very simple. I registered myself just by clicking on the register now button. Put your phone number and you're done. It's 100% free, 100% full course will be for you. And it's very simple. Go through it. This is once a year kind of thing. And that's about it. Let's get back to the video. Tip number 2, very, very important, especially if you're studying from online sources, that you have to have self-discipline. You have to force yourself to do particular tasks at a particular time. Otherwise, if you start spinning out of control, then you are going to be trapped in this online world, and it is endless, right? So how to control yourself or how to self-discipline yourself? Basically, you have to write everything down. Your brain, it works in a very haphazardous manner. It will go here and there. You won't be able to control it. But that is why we have pen and paper. Note things down, what you want to do throughout the day. I've already talked about a long-term plan, a monthly plan, a weekly plan, and more importantly, a daily plan. Do write it down. What are the things that you have to do or accomplish throughout the day, and then force yourself to accomplish that. It is very, very important that you just force yourself to do it, because once you understand that if I don't do this much throughout the day, my weekly plan will fail. If I do not do that, my monthly plan will fail, or ultimately what will happen is that the result that I'm looking for, it won't be accomplished. And please do not underestimate the crowd who are studying from online resources. A lot of them are very, very serious, because a lot of them do not have an option. So please do not give yourself an option and force yourself to carry on and complete the task one by one. Cut it out. It is going to give you a very good feeling also, and also is going to keep you on track. If you gave 100% that you could and still few of the tasks are left, carry it out to next day. So at least you do not miss it completely, but you still are going to finish it next day. 1 or 2 days are delayed, that is okay, because we are going to have a buffer time also. In a long-term planning, I've talked about like 1 month buffer time. In 1 to 2 weeks, we always have like 1 day buffer time. Keep that in mind. It is a very essential point when it comes to planning. That what if plan fails every now and then? You have buffer time that will accommodate for the slack that happened. Now, tip number 3 is very, very essential of how to utilize study material. Now, for example, I'm teaching thermodynamics, I'm teaching fluid mechanics, I'm teaching strength of material. Now, some other ABC creator on YouTube, let us say, is also teaching thermodynamics and also teaching fluid mechanics. Which one will you listen to? I obviously will tell you that listen to my lecture, because I'm having full faith on my lecture. But if you started listening to that person's lecture, finish that. If you're studying thermodynamics from that person, ABC creator, do not study thermodynamics from that person also and then study from me also. You do not have time to study things twice. Or do not do this, that half of the syllabus you are doing from that, half of the syllabus you are doing from mine, because I as a creator will be devising a course in a way that you understand it, and I'm expecting you to go 100% through it, right? Also, again, a very big problem among people following especially free online material. It happens in paid also, because I've taught in paid classes also for 2 months, but it especially happens in free because they think that it is for free, so they do not take it seriously. Like, happens a lot, no? A lot of times people just give money in gyms so that they will be having that guilt that I've given money, I should go to gym, right? So like that also, a lot of times, because they have not paid for free material, what they will do is they will take it lightly. They will not complete the lectures. Please do not do it. We have reached a time where the free lectures are competing with the paid lectures to a huge extent, because people who have already cracked competitive examination, they are teaching for free also. So do take free lessons seriously. It is not always about money. If you do not take it seriously, ultimately you are only going to get affected. For example, there's a fluid mechanics lecture of mine. There are 60 lectures, 60 total classes. You took and studied only 10 of them. You actually wasted your time in studying 10 if you cannot complete it. So pick one educator and then finish whatever course he or she is creating. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. You understand, half-hearted effort is never going to produce any fruit. Now, the last topic of discussion, it is very, very important, and a lot of people are having this question in their head, that should I buy a paid online class or not? Here's the thing. If today you woke up and you thought that I'm going to appear in GATE 2021, do not go and buy some online course, because you do not know if you are going to properly follow it or not. A lot of times it happens that people spend like 30,000, 40,000 buying a coaching institute material, and they themselves are not putting the effort. So what I say is, if there's an option of taking the class of just like 1 month or 4 months, or something like that, 1 month, 3 months, there are some situations like that, or taking one subject from a coaching institute, take that, spend like 3,000, 4,000 only. Do not go and spend 30,000 rupees, and see if you are able to follow it religiously or not. If you have that, then you can move on to like bigger plan. And then a lot of people might be asking, can I do it for free? Yes, definitely. Especially in mechanical engineering, you can do it for free also. And especially if you have already attended some coaching institute and just like 1 to 2 subjects are left, you can cover it on your own. That is also a possibility. And let us say you have covered like 9 subjects, and then you find a need of covering 3 more subjects, but you cannot get study material in free basis. So you get those 3 subjects study material, or join online coaching institute and just cover those 3 in just 1 to 2 months. Like that you can do, no? Right? So do not think that money is something that is going to give you success. There are thousands and lakhs of people in this country only, not in this world, in this country only, who is ready to spend money, because they think that spending money, if that is giving me career, why not? If I can spend 70,000 rupees and it's going to give me a job that is going to pay me 70,000 every month, then why won't I pay? But it is not that simple, no? Coaching institute also, a lot of people fail even after taking coaching institute also, right? So what I say, always, this is something which you can say the safest route and the cheapest route. Start your preparation for free, all right? And once you have gained momentum and you require some material, then you buy, right? So this happened with me also back when I was in 11th and 12th standard. Used to buy a lot of books so that this will be helping, that will be helping, buying a lot of guides. Did not read any of those, because first you have to see if you are serious about this or not. Otherwise the money is going to go to waste. Or if you are serious, then no money is going to go to waste. You are going to churn more than what you are giving out of that. Alright guys, so that's about it. Thank you for Unacademy for sponsoring this video, and you should definitely check it out. It is genuinely good. You know, I only put genuine sponsors in this channel. You know that, because I've not till now provided any garbage content to you. If you trust that, go to that link will be down in the description box, and just go through it. It is 100% free. What do you have to lose? The kind of knowledge that you're going to get from like these director level people, MD level people, or chairman level people is not going to harm you ever. It is only going to teach you something or the other, right? So go over there, and that's about it. I'll see all of you in the next one. Till then, bye.